Imagine waking up scrolling through Instagram and being instantly bombarded with perfect abs, perfect curves, perfect jaws, images that scream, this is what you should look like. But what if I told you that everything you think you know about the ideal body is based on myths, not reality? You have been lied to. The ideal body you see on Instagram, it's often fake, filtered, and sometimes flooded with dangerous shortcuts. And here is the truth. Chasing that illusion is making us sick physically, mentally, and emotionally. What if I told you that the body you are chasing does not actually exist? You scroll, you compare, you chase, but behind these sex pack selfies and perfect angle, there is a lie we have been all bought into. Scrolling for 5 minutes on Instagram, and you will see them flawless bodies, perfect head, perfect curves. But what if I told you 87% of these images are edited? That fitness model with an impossible waist, she is holding her breath while twisted her sideways. This bodybuilder dehydrated for 48 hours to get that perfect look. We are chasing illusion that vanish when the camera drops. Stop trying to fix your body. It was never broken. This powerful statement challenged that every foundation of societal body dissatisfaction, getting a tone of empowerment and self-acceptance for our own discussions. But what's the cost? A 2022 study in Body Image Journal found that 72% of women and 64% of men felt worse about their bodies after just 5 minutes on social media. Instagram is not real life. We are comparing ourselves to people who don't even look like themselves. According to a 2021 study published in Body Image Exposed, the ideal Instagram post is significantly erotic with increased body dissatisfaction, especially among teens and young adults. And it's not just women. Over 43% of men also report feeling insecure about their body due to social media. Instagram bodies are not reality. They are combination of perfect angles, perfect lighting angles, filters, photo shoots, and sometimes even surgeries. You are comparing your raw, unfiltered self to an illusion. Of course, you will feel like you are not enough. People have screen time of last week 11 hours on Instagram. That's 11 hours of subconscious comparison to a digital altered bodies. No wonder 78% of young women report body dissatisfaction. You start comparing yourself bit by bit, it's subtle, but over time you feel less enough. Instagram has become a double-edged sword. On one hand, it connects us, on the other, it bombards us with the image of perfection. Influencers often showcase their perfect lives, but what we don't see is the reality behind those images. Remember, what you see is often edited and filtered. It's essential to recognize that these images are not the full story. The ideal man must be lean and muscular, tall but not bulky. The ideal woman crave but thin, toned but stop, slim, twist and turned legs. It's an impossible paradox. For women, 80% of teenage girls say they fear becoming fat even when medically underweight. We have taught young people that their body worth is how they appear, not how they think, feel or contribute. Meanwhile, celebrities and influencers show off impossible standards, flat stomachs, abs 24/7, natural babies with plastic surgeries. Both men and women are targets of impossible body ideals, but the standards are different. Women often believe men prefer extremely thin women, far thinner than men actually report finding attractive. Dissatisfaction is far more pronounced in women, leading to higher rate of image issues. Men, on the other hand, tend to overestimate how lean women want them to on. The social narrative glorify bulky muscles even as women prefer less extreme toughness. We all chase approvals, but it's like running after a moving target that isn't even real. These unrealistic standards can lead to body dissatisfaction and unhealthy behavior. It's crucial to understand that these ideals are often unattainable. Fitness is great, but the fitness culture, that's a different beast. Studies show that 35% of gym users use workouts to avoid guilt, not for enjoyment. Now, don't get me wrong, working out is great, momentum is medicine, but it's easy to cross the line. We have gone from healthy habits to body obsession. 2 hours at a gym, measuring biceps like a lab scientist, feeling guilty for missing a workout. Considered Alex, I started with protein shake, then come pre-workout. Within an year, I injecting testosterone. My doctor says my liver enzymes are on off the chart. Anabolic steroid use in teens jumped 38% in 5 years, and it's not just athletes. Office workers chasing the superhero physiques are rising heart attacks and severe disease. Harvard research tested 134 brands. One contained 25 times the safer limit of BPA. Other had lead and hidden sugar adding to 1200 calories per serving. Yet supplements companies spend $8 billion per year on us. We need their product to be complete. 63% lifters admit hiding injuries to keep training. The gym have become a second home for millions. Since the pandemic, gym user has almost doubled globally with 184 million checkups in the United States alone is early 2024. Social gain and community are rising, but so is the obsession with optimizing our bodies. The world gym industry is now worth $96 billion, while momentum is great for health. So many as motivated, but guilt, not joy. If your worth depends on reps or calories, you will never be satisfied. Fitness culture can be empowered, but it can also be obsessive. The rise of gym culture had led many to believe that more is better. A study published in the Journal of Health Psychology found that individuals who obsess over fitness are more likely to experience anxiety and depression. Fitness is not about being better than someone else, it's about being better than you used to be. While working out is essential for health, balance is key. Overtraining can lead to burnout, injuries, and a negative relationship with exercise. If you are not posting your gains, did you even lift? The pressure to document everything turned self-care into performance. TikTok fitness content grow by 124% in 2023, but studies show that 59% of users feel insecure watching fitness influencers. The TikTok and IGs are full of what I eat in a day, how I lost 20 pounds in 30 days before and after transformation. These trends make you feel, am I not good? Am I failing? 75% of Gen Z feel guilty skipping a workout. Fitness influencers earn up to $20,000 per post selling programs their genetics built. Remember, overtraining kills gains. Half my gym time, I think, am I doing enough? Will I look like them? Your body is not a temple, it's a home. Remember, it's okay to take a break. Your worth is not defined by your workout routine. Behind that perfect physiques, many influencers are hiding a dangerous truth: steroids and supplements overdose. Let's break what nobody talks about: steroids. Jim, let's break down what nobody talks about: steroids. People admit to using anabolic steroids supplements. 75% of teens in the gym use protein supplements. Protein powders. Too much can damage kidney, cause GI issues, and create dependency. But people are saying, I thought more protein is more muscle, but I end up in the ER with liver damage. Fitness should not be a supplement addiction. The relentless quest for fast results sometimes leads people to dangerous choices. Studies show that 1.6% of young people report anabolic steroid use. Most are not athletes but everyday users, with a shocking of 30% of steroid users having attempted suicide comparing to 10% of non-users. Steroid addiction is often linked to low self-esteem, anxiety, and depression fueled by body dysmorphia and external approval. I thought I need more protein. My doctor said my kidneys were bearing the cost. To achieve the ideal body, some turn to steroids and supplements. The National Institute of Drug Abuse report that steroid use among teens have increased by 60% in the last decade. While supplement can aid in fitness, they should not replace a balanced diet. Overuse can lead to severe health issues including liver damage and hormonal imbalance. More protein is not always better. In fact, it could damage your kidney and your wallet. Most adults only need 0.8 gram of protein per kg of body weight, yet 75% of gym users consume 2 times to 3 times that amount. Supplements like protein powder are everywhere, but they are not risk-free. There have been cases where protein powder contained dangerous level of caffeine or 5,000 milligram per serving, posing major health crisis. Protein shakes can help, but moderation is key. Research linked overdose of protein powder to kidney issue and digestive distress. When we tie our word to a waistline, every imperfect becomes shame. The National Eating Disorder Association report that 30 million Americans will struggle with an eating disorder in their lifetime. Body shaming triple the risk of anxiety and depression. 70% of girls and 40% of boys report being body shamed before age 15. Body dissatisfaction is the 1% predictor of eating disorders. This isn't about health, it's about shame, culture, disgust as motivation. Compassion towards self and others is proven buffer against these effects. Your body hears every cruel word you say about it, whether spoken, loud, or in your mind. It's essential to foster a culture of acceptance and kindness. Remember, everyone is fighting their own battle. Six-pack abs does not mean you are healthy. In fact, most people with visible abs are dehydrated, carbon deficient, and dangerously lean. Health is not a look, it's a state of being. It's energy, mental clarity, and substantiable habit. Body fat percentage for optimal health: women 21 to 32, men 8 to 19%. Most fitness models cut to 5 to 8 for shoots, often risking hormonal imbalance. We can have a six-pack but be unhealthy. Let's dismantle the ultimate lie that visible abs is health. To maintain 11% body fats, sleep 9 hours nightly, drink 3 liters of water, walk 10,000 steps, maintain 10 to 15 calories deficient 24/7. Six packs required chronic dehydration. Bodybuilder drink 1 liter water total before competitions. Study men under 8% of body fat show hormonal level of 70 years olds. Health isn't a look, it's resting heart rate, glucose tolerance, and mental resilience. Being healthy should mean never ignoring your hunger or sacrificing your happiness. More is not better. Overtraining weakens your immune system, disrupts sleep, and can lead to injuries. Rest is a part of the plan. If you don't recover, you don't grow. You know what's not talked about enough: burnouts, training workout, rest leads to muscle breakdown, poor sleep, depression, loss of joy. Overtraining syndromes affect up to 60% of competitive athletes, and the symptoms mirroring anxiety and depression. Fitness should enhance your body, not consume it. Balance is the antidote, not no pain, no gain. The more is better. Belief can cause fatigue, poor immunity, and injuries. Listen to your body, not opinions or algorithms. So, what does healthy actually look like? Eating regularly, moving joyfully, sleeping deeply, managing stress, building strength physically and emotionally. Owning your story and loving yourself through the process is the bravest thing you have ever do. So if it's not six packs, what is health? Health is not a look, it's a feeling. A genetically healthy body is about function, not just from strength, flexibility, cardiovascular health, and feeling good. Being able to carry groceries, climb stairs, move without pain, and enjoy your life. Consistent habits, rest, nutrition, movement, joy. Health is not about the weight you lost, but the life you gain. Let's celebrate all body type and focus on what our bodies can do rather than how they look. Bodies come in all shapes, size, and genetics, and the diversity. It's worth celebrating. I'm not doing to shrink myself for anyone. I am going to shine. Bodies are meant to be different. There is no one size fit all the healthy image. Some are soft, some are strong, some are curvy, some are lean, but all are valid. Let's normalize these stretch marks, body hair, and everything. Here is what you can do to break the myths and build real, lasting wellness. Cut your social media feed. Unfollow toxic account. Set fitness goal based on function, not looks. Eat for energy, not aesthetics. Rest, hydrate, laugh. Complain someone not for their look but their heart. Listen to your body, not just apes or social media influencers. Find joy in movement, not punishment. Your body is not a problem to fix, it's a home to be loved. You are more than your reflection. You are a story, a soul, a survivor. Health is not a six-pack ape. Health is freedom. Drop a comment if you have ever struggled with body image. Share this video with someone who needs this truth today. Your body is not broken, the system is. Thank you.